And now, on with the show.
And welcome back. Okay, so it is the following day, and it is early. It's earlier in the morning than I thought it would be. I don't think I'm fully rested. Let me see. No, I am. I am as rested as I could possibly be. I'm considering actually taking this lamp, and I mean, I kind of know how I am, and I will end up taking everything but the kitchen sink, and knowing that I'll find a lot of shit along with me, so let's just take what I really need and just rough it. Check again on things that I could leave behind, like these freaking rocks. So anal, I have to go to my rock landing space. I'm gonna probably, yeah, I don't think I need a sewing kit, but I'm gonna take the one that I have on me, the one that's got 25% on it, just in case. I got way too much water. Oh, do I? That's fine, that's plenty. Yeah, let's check on the first aid. What I want is, these things are heavier than I want them to be. Let me see, I got 2 of these. Let's yeah, let's put these guys in here. And then take the one that's the same condition, take half of them. Yeah, take half. 10. Right, because these pills are much lighter, but this can stay. Yeah, this can stay. I mean, I'll take one of these bad boys with me. And then this is actually fairly light compared to the tea, so 6 antibiotics. I'm probably gonna find more. I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Where else am I here? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look for some matches. I need to make sure I have a decent amount of them, so I don't have to concern myself. 2 flares are fine. There's definitely going to be just a plethora of them if I search around for them. Yeah, just take these 4 and put these away. And let's take 17, that's good. That should be plenty with the striker, which I think you can't even, I think you used to be able to fix these things, and now you can't. Alright, so food would be the last thing I'm looking for. I don't need those either. Let's put that away. Okay, so as far as weapons are concerned, I'm definitely gonna go on the light side of things. Hey, you know what? That's right. These are really light. So I'm gonna take a few of these. I wish they would stack. It would be nice if they did. That's not light, but I'm still gonna take them because the weapon that I'm gonna take with me, it's not gonna be the rifle, it's gonna be this bad boy right here. Where are my shells? Okay, so I have 6 shells. 6 shells. Is it... Oh, that's right, you can't. Yeah, I just want it to be ready, and I'm ready. And it is ready. And no books, no rope, I can stay behind. This better we can stay behind. Alright, I think I'm ready. I think, oh, let me see. This is 70, I think the pry bar in here. 79, let's take this bad boy. That's good. I mean, I could take... 3 should be fine. But let's... Oh, that's right. That's right, it's on the freaking journal again. Alright, so 5 minutes of preparing. I feel fairly prepared. Watch me just eat ass as soon as I get out there. Oh, yeah, I got plenty of water. I mean, I could take some wood with me, but mean, literally, who gives a shit? I could find so much wood out there. And yeah, I'm at 35 right now. Oh, I like this. I like this bar. I didn't notice it before. Yeah, I mean, I'd be able to find plenty of wood out there. I don't really need it. You know what? Forget the books. Howdy ho, friends. Let's head out. Which way to go, though? Take the tracks or take the lake path? Oh, the lake path it is. That's my favorite path anyways. Oh, where's the... It's not here, you see? That's right, I'm gonna put all my trash outside from now on. All the stuff that's broken. I didn't know this before, and if you're laughing at me, you better enjoy the shit out of that. Because I kind of deserve it. I should have known that. I should have just put stuff outside. Yeah, don't be a moron and go over there and see if there's any food you want to take with you. Freaking genius. Alright. Definitely the trusty energy bar. Nope. And I thought I had an MRE, but I guess I lost it. These are pretty light in calories, but they're also light in space. What do I have in there that... I'm hearing the flag. What do I have in there that I might want to take with me? You know what? Nothing. Oh, that's right, I gotta drink some fucking water. And I didn't take a torch. Yeah, I'm being slightly dumb. I'm being slightly dumb at this point because I was gonna take at least one torch. 7 gallons. So let's take 0.7. Let's take another one of these. But actually, what I was gonna do is make a torch. If I only remembered where the fuck I put everything out. Do I have enough? Let's take this guy. And I think I have enough cloth in here to make a couple of torches at least. And then try not to get stuck. Yeah, I forget how many torches you can make with just one. Improvise that shit. Torch. Oh, you need a stick? Since when? Well, fuck me. Yeah, that's well, actually I'm cool with that because like you couldn't if I remember correctly, and I say that often because I don't often remember correctly. Oh, I need 3 sticks to make 1 torch. Alright. You couldn't take them apart, the torches, once they were burnt out. I think they turned into a stick. I crafted a torch. This one? Just one, okay. Alright, I accept that. Alright, where am I? Ah, look at those 100% bad boys right there. That's nice. Okay, it's getting nice outside. Nice and windy. Alright, so it took me 10 minutes to get the fuck out of Dodge. Look at me. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna head out. Nah, it's just a blizzard. Not gonna bother me none. But to be honest with you, I say that often, to be honest with you. To be truthful, what's likely going to happen is that I'll head over to the ravine section, and if I'm too soaked, I'll get into the cave and see if I can warm up a little bit. I mean, it's definitely cold. Somewhat cold. It's not that cold. But it's the wind that bothers me the most, because it doesn't affect the wild animals as much as it affects you. So when you're trying to run away from them or get away from them, they will just simply outpace you and catch up to you and bite you in the ass. Yep. So of course, if this was a regular game, I would have never ventured out here. Just unless it's life or death, there's no reason to kind of head out into the elements like this. Unless you have no other choice, like cabin fever or playing interloper or stalker, and you just need to get out of Dodge for whatever reason. There's no goddamn reason to be out here. But you know, we'll simulate that. We'll simulate having to kind of be out here, having no other choice but to be out here. There's no rabbits around. That has me slightly spooked. Yeah, no rabbits at all. No wolves either though. But there might be one over here, which might end up making the little creek, frozen creek walk a little more of an option if that wolf ends up always being there. I mean, it's not always there. I know that it wasn't there previously. When I kind of came, it's only been there twice since I passed through here. Oh, it's chasing rabbits. I wonder if he's gonna make another freaking beeline for me. Okay, is he walking away still? It's on the other side of that tree. Alright, good. So actually, him being here is not that bad. This always seems to be rabbits. It's only going to be bad if there's two wolves in there. Some stalker or interloper. Although I don't think there's less wolves than interloper. He is stalking something. Alright, just leave the fucker alone and move on. Yeah, I'm still a little shocked about him coming straight for me. That last time, he's just like, I'm done eating this rabbit, now I'm on a little human flesh for dessert. So yeah, that kind of freaked me out. Alright. It's almost midday. Man, and maybe I should have brought my bedroll. Well, that put some pressure on me there to either find one I thought I heard something. It's a freaking deer. Somebody was saying that the deer were actually caribou, and you know, I'm not doubting it. I mean, I guess it could be caribou. It could be that that's sort of a placeholder. The caribou are a little stockier than deer are. Also, if what I found in my 5 minutes of research, in other words, reading Wikipedia, is that if this Bear Island is actually anywhere in British Columbia, then okay, I'm just hearing myself walk. And those are supposed to be caribou, then they are an extinct species of caribou. Because caribou in British Columbia have been extinct since 1900s, early 1900s. Alright, so we're making our way out of Mystery Lake. See you later, Mystery Lake. Alright, so I think I am going to take shelter. Maybe not. Let's just push on. Because I think I can make it over to Coastal Highway pretty quickly here. Unless I fall off the freaking rail bridge. That'd be funny. That would be just hilarious. Yeah, so I'm making good time. It's a little warm when I'm shielded. I don't know if this is gonna get worse, but there are plenty of places to sort of take shelter. The cave here is one of them. The tunnel? Yeah, the tunnel is another place. But by then I could just head over to Coastal Highway and go to one of I think the trailer. Unless I run into the bear right away. I don't even know if he hangs out in that area. I know he can be found in that area. He can make his way. But yeah, I mean, aside of like slowly but surely freezing my ass off, I'm doing alright. It's a slow freeze. And mainly the only reason I'm freezing my ass off is because I'm being I'm exaggerating. I'm not freezing my ass off. I'm just slightly on the cold side. It's because I haven't found enough clothes in Mystery Lake. I haven't found everything I wanted, or everything I could have used. I went pretty much everywhere. I just didn't look for the bunkers, because they're a pain in the ass to find, I think. I think if you don't already know exactly where all of them are at any given time, which I don't, and I'm not going to cheat and look for the solution for it, you can end up spending a lot of time doing it. Like I did my first Stalker playthrough, I did that. I tried to go looking for them. Just that first day I was out there, I just thought because I ended up being near where I remembered one. And I got frostbite. Yeah, that was my reward. I got frostbite. I lost some fingers. But it was a good experience. Just getting the frostbite was a good experience, and overall I think it was a good experience. It's strange how there's no wolves here, but there's wolves in the crumbling highway. It is a more intermediate area, so it is what it is. Okay, so it's warming up and it's snowing a little less. I am probably going to be drenched here by the time I reach the Coastal Highway. I have to be honest here, I've milked the shit out of this game. I've played it way long. I mean, I played more maps. These maps that most people have put away, we're done with, 100 hours into the game. I just milked them to death. And I'm still sort of finding stuff that I didn't see before, I didn't explore before. But I think I'm at like maybe 250, 240 as far as how many hours I played the game. Which is not a lot. I know people have played more than that. But some people had already explored every single map by this time. And I love milking it. I love over exploring stuff, trying to climb here and there and trying to find every little thing. And then, but I have to admit, even then I haven't found stuff that I should have looked for. Just because I felt there was no need for me to go climbing and spraining ankles. Now there's more of a reason. Oh, that's right. You know, oops, I forgot. I got out of walk on. I wonder if, I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this, but I do want to see if I can, I thought they added the maps of the areas in between. Maybe today? Sometime today while I was at work. I think I read that in Reddit. I'm not quite sure. Somebody put up a post of all the changes they've made. Man, that's so funny how divided the community is. It's just, there can't be any community without people talking shit about each other. It's as simple as that. You know, people call other people's kiss asses, or they just have to. Well, there's a lot of pouting. You know, many just pouting, just people angry about stuff. And let's see if this works. Oh yeah, all right, that did work. That's weird though. The shape of this thing is weird. Ravine, yeah. All right, so they did add these. Yeah, the shape of the map is weird. Why is the map? I guess because I'm on the structure here. It shouldn't matter. I kind of hope they open this up a little bit more. There's a lot that can be done with this game, and I know that for right now, and I say when I hope, I don't mean like tomorrow. No, that doesn't change the map at all. Alright. Now let's move on. Can't freaking map everything. Oh, sorry about that. Just tasting the snow. Yum. Yeah, so that's kind of neat. So also, let me do some more mapping on the other side. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna stay neutral on this whole bullshit. I don't. First of all, I'm not one to pick sides. I think everybody's got you know, everybody's got a point to make, and I don't know, assigning value to those points in this situation. I mean, we're not talking about dire things. This is a game. Let's have a little fucking perspective. Yeah, this is not the end of the world, and it's a lot of fun and everything, but we don't need to get into tribalistic camps over this thing or the other. I mean, I have to admit that I have to be honest here in that and considering what's been said, I haven't seen any posts being pulled from the hinterland websites. That's just what people say. People say that posts have been pulled because they've been critical, etc., etc. I don't know. There's always going to be snarky posts. Fuck knows, I'm snarky myself. That's always going to happen. So, you know, pulling posts because of that, you know, I don't know. I'm liking this more and more. Alright, let's go. Oh, this always creeps me out. Ugh. Always. Yeesh. Oi. God damn it. I'm telling you, I had goosebumps all fucking over, and I know I'm not gonna fall. I know I'm not gonna fall. That's kind of the genius of this game, man. It's all about what you think's gonna happen, even if you know it's not gonna happen. I'm seeing the music kicks in to let you know, yeah, there's a good chance you could die here. Would you like to find out more? Alright. Can I get on this thing? No. Oh yeah, I can. Alright. Is there a floating freaking log all the way over there? Huh. Look at this. There's a title here. Yeah, there's like a log floating over there. In the middle of freaking nowhere. That is awesome. Not that I could get over there, even if I wanted. There's no easy way of getting over there. Yeah, but yeah, to finish my point, which I constantly forget about. I think if you're gonna publicly criticize anybody for any reason on Twitter, then don't be surprised if you get criticized in return. And your reaction says more about you than it does about the person criticizing you. That's all I'm really gonna say about that. It definitely doesn't look good. It doesn't make you look good. It makes you look like you can't take criticism. I mean, I guess being, you know, the main man on a game, you don't have to, maybe that's not a job requirement to be able to take criticism. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. But I know nothing's ever black and white. Nothing's ever exactly how you expect it to be, and that's the kind of world we live in, where everybody acts like it is. I mean, I'm sure, you know, no matter what you say about Trump, I'm sure he has, you know, he thinks he's got the best intentions to whatever fucking disaster he's making, and I may not like it, but I mean, I admit that he's a human being, and he probably thinks that everything he's doing is honky-dory, even though lots of people hate it. And lots of, right along with that, but lots of people love it. So the same thing with just about everything. There's always going to be those who you agree with and those who you disagree with, and that's what debate's all about. You can talk out those points, but what I see a lot of is just name calling, and you know, people calling each other kiss asses or babies or this or that. And yeah, I like to rant and rave myself, but for the most part, I'm really just fucking around. I don't really care about my whatever point I'm making, unless I'm talking about work, which I'm right now stuck in the middle of being rather pissed about. Look at this, I warmed up pretty quickly, and we're here at Coastal Highway. Oof. That was a quick trip. That was fairly quick, to be honest. Which I'm always trying to be honest. Didn't I see a bear up here one time? Could have sworn there was like some fucker walking around here one time. Oh, where's the dead guy? Yeah, he should be right there. That's right. Yeah, I remember Stalker, I believe I was doing. Stalker needs less wolves. I mean, then it wouldn't be Stalker, I guess, if I had less wolves. This coal? I thought I heard something. This is coal. Come over here, coal. Stone, stone, stone. Come over here, man. Did I pick up those feathers? Oh man, I'm so addicted to that shit. I'm actually trying to see if any of these stones are actually charcoal, but any charcoal should be bigger than these stones. Yeah, that's right, charcoal. Any charcoal should be bigger. Well, it looks like it might just clear up by the end of the day. So I want to try to hit as many of these places as I can. If this one's better than mine, I'm gonna... It is. I'm gonna leave mine here. It's down. What am I doing? Ah, man. Yeah, I could really use a fire, but I can't think of... There's the cabin down that way. There's the cabin, but I don't know if it's got... Yeah, I don't know if it has a fireplace. Alright, so I'm gonna ransack this place here, but I'm gonna do it on the next show. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.